So why did you gather us all here, Spyro, again? Well, the reason I dragged all of you here is because we need to discuss a plan for getting into Chaos's fortress. Well, how do we do that? We have a map that we drew out. So this is basically the layout. Seems simple. It's not that simple, actually. Whoever said that. That was me, Voodoo. I had a little voice. But it seems pretty easy. Oh, it's not easy, my friend. Because we have to go through a tower, which is Chaos's all-seeing tower, along with getting through too many enemies. Well, how will we know what the things look like? I'm glad you asked, T-Rex. Here's what the entire tower and fortress look like. Let's start with the tower. This is what the tower basically looks like. As we get in closer, you will see tons and tons of enemies circling the premises and patrolling, because this place is heavily guarded. And if we get caught, we all know what happens next. And up here are the Doom Raiders and stronger enemies. But once you climb up that ladder again and slide on down, it's even more hectic because you have to deal with more enemies and somehow break off that box that's guarding the orb of energy that supports this whole place. And not to mention that Chaos's Archean machine is holding the power source remote, which means if that thing is broken, he can't use it. But if we just take off the covering, he can still use the remote. And Machine Ghost is unfortunately captured, but we can save him. Wow, what is that thing sticking out of his sleeve? Oh, I'm glad you asked. It's a part of his fist that makes him stronger. They're called crystals, and if we find all of them, then we will be able to stop his energy from going. Really? Huh. Never thought it would work like that. Well, how are we gonna get in here? But wait, I forgot to tell you guys something. Throughout this area, they're scattered. But if we don't collect them all these things will fly towards his gauntlet, and he will become stronger and stronger, and take over the main area hub, which is not that good. Because if we go back to the paper, Chaos will probably not look like this, but if you use your imagination, he probably would. Ouch. Well, how do we stop him from turning into that? Well, before I answer your question, if he gets all the energy crystals, the whole main area hub that we know that looks like this could ultimately go to this. And that's pretty much all I have written down. Well, the first thing that I thought we could do is... Wait. Spyro. I love your plan, but what about letting the Portal Masters choose this? Oh, I never thought of that. Yeah. Portal Masters. Are you up for having a big responsibility? Come back to the Miniman channel or keep scrolling on your For You page on YouTube when you see a bunch of polls asking what things we could use. And if you pick the right answers, we will move on. But if you pick the wrong answers over 5 times, then bad things will happen. But just reminder, if you're subscribed to the Miniman Productions channel, you will ultimately see these polls and basically everything on your For You page. So, with that being said, here is what is happening. Skylanders, the series, Season 2 finale. Halloween special. Ooh. Episode 10 will be, and by all means, will be released Whoa, 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 Skylander. If you think you are coming in all up in here trying to do this, you will be mistaken for, because I have the remote of power. And if you don't find all 10 of those crystals, or 10 to 11 crystals, then you will pay. Oh, and say hi to your little friend. I chained him up. Skylander and Portal Masters, help me, please. Shut up! Anywho, tick tock.